Hi all and welcome back to the channel, and I hope you're all doing okay. Right, I'm going to try and get through this video as quickly as I can because this will be my third attempt at trying to get the audio to put onto the video. I've still got the files, but unfortunately I can't seem to add more than about 10 seconds worth of audio, so I'm going to get on with it, and I'm going to start off with Aston Martin. So, Aston Martin has asked the FIA to review the penalty given to Fernando Alonso for causing a collision with Carlos Sainz during the Chinese Grand Prix sprint. Alonso was given a 10-second penalty after colliding with Sainz, which forced Alonso to retire with a puncture. He was also given 3 penalty points, and the appeal hearing is due to be held on Friday of this week, with Aston Martin needing to produce a significant and relevant new element which was unavailable at the time of the decision. Ferrari will also be required to attend the hearing as the other party involved in the incident. And I can't remember if Alonso's penalty made any difference to the final standings. I don't know, but anyway, we'll see how that one goes. And then I want to move on to Oscar Piastri. Oscar Piastri has admitted that he is frustrated with the lack of consistency that McLaren has brought this season. He was surprised at the overperformance last time out in China, which saw Norris finish second and Piastri finish 8th. Piastri has called for more understanding behind their results. Piastri said, "Clearly we excel on some days and struggle more on others, and it doesn't really seem to be related to the track layouts at the moment. Somewhere like Japan, where we thought we would be quite strong, has honestly probably been our weakest race this year, along with Bahrain, and China, where we thought we would be our weakest, has probably been our strongest." And I do kind of get what he's saying, and I understand his frustration, but I think he's got to stick with McLaren at the moment. They're on an upward trend. I hope that continues, and to be honest, I still think they're trying to understand the car, so it'll be interesting to see how that one continues. And then I want to move on to Charles Leclerc. Charles Leclerc has called on Ferrari to keep up the pressure with their rivals regarding upgrades to the car. Leclerc said, "Between now and Miami, we'll be working obviously on trying to understand what was going on with the hard tyres, to try and fix that, and hopefully don't have that again sometime in the season. But I don't know. It always depends on whoever is bringing upgrades in Miami. We probably won't. We'll have to wait a bit longer. I think upgrades is going to be the game changer for the rest of the season. The upgrades are going to be super important to see how the season will develop after that." And if I'm right, I think it's Mercedes, RB and McLaren that are all bringing upgrades to Miami, although McLaren say that it's not going to give them any increased performance. So, but I suppose we'll see after qualifying and the race probably. And then I want to finish up with Mercedes, because they are reportedly set to offer Max Verstappen a contract that would triple Lewis Hamilton's Ferrari wages next year and make him the highest earner in Formula One history. Rumours of Newey's departure have cast fresh doubt on Verstappen's future at Red Bull, and Mercedes are prepared to offer him a deal worth $128 million a year, over twice as much as his current salary. They would also try and tempt Helmut Marko away from Red Bull. A meeting is believed to be taking place before the Miami Grand Prix between Mercedes and Verstappen. So that's going to cause a lot of buzz within the media and throughout the paddock. And I've got no doubt the Adrian Newey story, which is in another video, I've covered only briefly in another video, they're sort of expecting some imminent news from Red Bull about that. So definitely going to be an interesting weekend with just the news alone, let alone anything else. But anyway, that's all I got for you this evening. I'm sorry for the rush video. It's just that I've tried so hard to get this out as early as I possibly could, and it's all gone wrong. So as usual, I really can't thank you all enough for your comments, your likes, your shares. I truly do appreciate it, and it really does mean a lot to me, more than it probably sounds like. So thank you so much indeed for that. And of course, if you do like what I do, please consider pressing like on this video, also pressing the subscribe button, and also pressing the notification bell so you get those all important future warnings of my uploads. And as always, until the next time, take care.